So here we have the Audi Q3 on a 17 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But from the outside you can see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels and tinted windows. Let's start off inside the boot and then work our way around the rest of the car from there. So the tailgate on this car will open electronically. You can do that from the key or the tailgate itself. As we approach the boot, you can see there's plenty of space in there, along with that 60/40 split folding rear seat should you wish to increase this space even further. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back round to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But now that we've done a full circle of it, you can see it's in excellent condition the whole way round. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the left-hand side, we have the rev counter, and on the right-hand side, the speedometer and fuel gauge. In the middle, you can see the total miles for this car. They are 35,133. The information displayed above that can be changed using buttons on the steering wheel. There's various bits of trip computer information available, and other menus as well. So your audio, telephone, and navigation, all available up on that screen there. And the buttons I was using to do that are on the left-hand side of the steering wheel. On the right-hand side of the steering wheel, we have stereo and phone controls. And then over in the center, we have the main screen where you would, amongst other things, pair your phone. You'll see this car has got satellite navigation. Nice, clear, easy system to use. We can go back all the way to the main menu. And all the movement that I'm making on that menu at the moment is all being done using this button and the 4 buttons that surround it. You can go directly to certain menus, as you can see from here, or as I say, you can use these buttons to navigate your way there, which is potentially easier whilst you're driving, so you don't have to look down at particular buttons. You can just use this. For example, if you want to listen to the radio, you can use the dial to turn to radio, press the radio down. If you want to change the wave band that you're listening to, you press the top right-hand corner, one of those 4 buttons, and then you've got DAB, FM, and medium wave, as you can see. We can press the back button on the stereo to go all the way back to the main menu to listen to your own music. And similarly, to find the way in which you want to listen to your music, press the top right-hand one of those 4 buttons, and you've got CD player. You've got Audi's multimedia interface. So that's essentially a cable that connects to the car, and you can plug in various different music sources. And you've got Bluetooth audio, so you can stream your music wirelessly as well. And as I say, everything is done just here. We have 2 SD memory card slots and your CD player there as well. Working our way down, we've got the button to turn the traction control off. This one turns off the stop and start. This car is designed to cut out when it's stationary in traffic to save you fuel. That system is now turned off. And then drive select will change the car from efficiency to comfort, auto, dynamic, and then back round to the beginning again. So depending on the driving mode you want, keep pressing that button. We then have dual zone climate control. So you can adjust the passenger temperature, the driver temperature. You can increase and decrease the fan speed, determine where you'd like the air to be distributed. When you're happy with those settings, that turns your air conditioning on. It will turn it off again as well, of course, or hit that one and the car will now circulate the car that's inside the air that's inside the car. Press this one to put it onto auto. So this will take full control of the fan speed and the direction of the air to maintain those temperatures for you. And you can override that by making any manual adjustment. You'll see auto has now gone off. We then have a 6-speed manual gearbox, electronic handbrake, a cigar lighter, a 12-volt charging socket, and then an ashtray come kind of coin pot, and you can move that to give yourself 2 cup holders as opposed to the 1 otherwise. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at Mach 1 Cars. We'd love to hear from you soon.